Shalom. Shalom, giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Hordash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone and like-minded elders that teach and do rule well. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect, that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom on the highway in the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakatham, Abba Babal. This is your brother Zakar, Aban, coming back with another video. Okay, real quick, let me grab this precept, then I get into it. All right, this is the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved. Okay, because ultimately, a nation of Israel is the only nation that will ultimately be rewarded heavenly in the kingdom. Meaning what? We will live forever and ever. Starting off with who? The elect. All right, the 144,000, the 1/3, and also the 2/3 that will be born, that will be reborn. Because the other nations, ultimately they're still going to be what? In subjection. All right. Speaking about the regular heathens, and we are, and we understand that Esau, Edom, so-called white man, will be exterminated after that 1,000 years. So that's really what it's all about, man, is, the Most High and his people, all right, which are the Israelites. Okay, once again, starting off with the 144,000 on down. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Most High, but not according to knowledge. All right. A lot of our peoples, they have a zeal, all right, meaning that they have a, that they are what? Always, eager to serve, but they're not serving with understanding. Okay. They don't have any understanding. All right. And the reason I bring that up is because, I was with the elder today on the highways and the hedges, and you had a couple of, Jakes that came by and they inquired for a little bit, and, it is what it is. But the point was, there was this one lady that was claiming to be a, Jehovah's Witness, which are what? Jehovah's Wickedness. And I pretty much brought it out to her that, that religion was started by who? Charles Taze Russell, who is a Freemason. There's no other way. There's no way of getting around it. Okay. There's no way of getting around how that religion was started by a Freemason. So that religion is the Most High would not deal with anything that was already built off of wickedness, man. It's wicked. It is what it is. Okay, and real quick, just to back that up, Psalms 127 and verse 1, except Yahweh build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except Yahweh keep the city, the watchman waketh it but in vain. Except Yahweh build the house. All right. The Most High does not take, pleasure in wickedness, man. That is that's a wicked religion. And it was an Edomite. Okay. All right. The scripture says what? Follow not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Loosely paraphrasing. All right. We are not to follow our oppressors, man. Okay. The reason we are in Babylon the Great and in captivity, okay, ultimately for our punishment. Okay. As scripture says in the book of Micah, chapter 7, I shall bear the indignation of the Lord because I sin against him. All right. Since we sin against, our power, Yahweh Bashim Shai, for the pact that we made, the agreement, which are the covenants, ultimately, if we went off, what happens? We're going to captivity, man. Okay. And let me grab this real quick. That word for zeal. Let's get a quick definition. Matter of fact, I can grab it here as well. All right. Let's get a word for zeal. It's a passionate in pursuit of an objective or course of action. Jealousy, zeal, eager, possessive, which sometimes meant jealousy, but often using a good sense, eager, request, desire, jealous. Right. So, a lot of our people, when we see this word right here, they say eager, which, a lot of people, a lot of our people are eager, man, are eager. All right. So they have a passion. but ultimately it's not according to knowledge, man. Okay? So bear with me. All right. Now continuing on, this is in right here on the etymology. Just real quick, the word for fool. All right, it's a fool, silly, stupid, or ignorant person. All right, once again, I brought out to that lady, and she was with her man, her husband, and whatever, and he was more understanding, and she was to a certain degree, but she still wanna have that worldly view and bring in, be one and all that bullshit, which there's no one, man. It's either Yahweh by Shemal Shah's way or it's not. All right, as the scripture says, choose life or choose death. Anything contrary to the Most High is death. There's not a little bit of this and a little bit of that, man. There's one way. As the scripture says, a little leaven has spoiled the whole lump, man. Okay, real quick, man. Let me grab since I quoted. I don't want to butcher it. There's no other way of serving Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. There's no other religion. All right. This Bible, all right, in the scriptures that you see brothers, preaching, hitting the highways and the hedges, all right, and telling you, all this is what our heritage, man. Okay, this was, this is for the Israelites, for us to remember ourselves, man. All right. So real quick, let me grab this. All right. Yeah. Galatians 5 and 9. I ain't want to butcher it. Real quick, a little leaven leavened the whole lump. All right. And as we know, that scripture says what? There's no light. There's no light of truth, man. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna grab that as well. 1 John chapter 2 and verse 21. I have not written unto you because you know not the truth, but because you know it, that no lie is of the truth. No lie, man. All right. And these religions that, a lot of our peoples are still stuck in because they got a demon on them. All right. A simplicity demon. All right. Ultimately, regardless how decent or how upstanding you think you are, man, if you're not following the ways of Yahweh Shemal Shah, you will be put down. You will be put to death. Okay? Regardless, regardless you want to take heed to it or not. I can't make you do anything. But the scripture does say to warn you. All right? You was told that religion, all right, is bullshit, man. All right? It is what it is. Okay? There's no getting around it. It was started by what? A Mason. A Freemason. Okay? Anyways, continuing on, it's a fool, silly, stupid, or ignorant person. Person, idiot, rogue, jester, foolish. Let's continue. See what else we got. Foolish, sinner, rascal, impious man, meaning jester, court clown. A jester, court clown. What's it got? Okay. To make a fool, someone calls to appear ridiculous, make a fool, to deceive. Continue go on. Fool, to be foolish, at the fool, from fool, the transitive meaning, make a fool of recorded, sinful, wicked, right? A fool woman, was prostitute, foolish, silly, right? And a lot of our peoples are silly, man. They, once again, as I started off with Romans 10, in verse 3, man, they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Okay. So real quick, it's a book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, right? Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Get understanding of the scriptures, man. All right. You may have the wisdom. You may be able to quote a couple of, a couple of chapters, but ultimately, can you get the understanding? Can you break it down? All right. A lot of our people cannot do that. They may know. They may see Revelation chapter 7 and say, okay, about 144,000, but then they'll go off with the multitude. And they think the multitude, just give them an example, they think the multitude is actual heathens. When no, that is Israelites that were just scattered among the heathens, that's coming back. All right. A lot of our people to this very day cannot still understand that we have Israelites that are amongst heathens. All right. That may even look like a heathen. All right. It's nothing hard about it. All right. If you understand that how lineage goes through, man, that it's through what? A father. Okay. But a lot of our people to this day cannot get it. Just give an example. All right. So wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And of all thy getting, get understanding. Get understanding, man. All right. That's what it's about. Okay. All right. Real quick. Grab the book of Sirach, chapter 39. All right. And it reads, start at verse 1 and read a little bit of that. Okay. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. But he that giveth his law, Salakia, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High. That's what it's about. All right. Keeping our minds, always thinking about staying in the, always thinking about being in the path of following Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay. Not leaning on our own understanding. Not trying to mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. As I just brought out, a little leaven the whole lump. Meaning, once you may have the truth with some things, but once you start putting in man-made ideology, it's done. It's done. All right. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. All right. Always, always learn, always growing. The scripture says, when you see a man of understanding, get to him bedtimes. Matter of fact, let me grab that. All right. And, and once again, we understand that Jake has his lot. The 2/3 Jakes, and it's what it is. And there's nothing that you can do, because ultimately that's how Yahweh Bashim Shai orchestrated it. All right. That's how he wants it. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 6. The book of Sirach, chapter 6, Ecclesiasticus 36. If thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot where the steps of his door, always inquiring. All right. Always hitting the brother up, always hitting the elder up, asking him about, you may, read something, and you may come across a chapter or something, and you're not sure, and you hit up the elder or brother or whatever. Okay. And that's how you grow, and and that's how you continue to build up, man. It doesn't become stagnant. All right. Because ultimately, we always want to be what? Always flowing. As the scripture says, living waters. It continues to flow. All right. Let's continue on. Back to the book of Sirach 39. I'm not going to make this long at all. It was just something that I just wanted to bring out. Because we're just, interesting, man. A lot of our people just cannot get it. And then, and also there's another Jake, I don't know, probably like mid-30s. But anyways, he was speaking about, he was down on his luck, which is, that's pretty much everybody now, with, inflation and so on. But anyway, he was pretty much talking about, certain things, and, he wanted camera time, which is, is what it is. We know how our peoples are. But when we say, have you heard about the Hebrew Israelites? You're Israelite. And he said, no, and me and the elder, it's always something to hear, a brother. It's always something to hear, a Jake say he doesn't know anything about Israel, man. It's just, in this day and age, it's 2024. And for you to say you never heard of it, it's kind of mind blowing. Honestly, I mean, but You know, that's how it is, man. Blind. All right. So back to the book of Sirach 39 and verse 3. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. We understand that the Most High will do nothing but reveal his secret unto who? The servants, the prophets. He shall serve among great men and appear before a prince. He will travel through strange countries, for he have tried the good and the evil among men. He will give his heart to resort early to the Most High that made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer and make supplication for his sins. He will give his heart to resort early to the Most High and that made him, and will pray before the Most High, will open his mouth in prayer and make supplication for his sins. Right. Begging for Yahweh Bashim Shai forgiveness. All right, making our bodies a living sacrifice. Okay, rehearsing the righteous acts. When you wake up in the morning, giving, prayers unto Yahweh Shai, always thinking Yahweh Shai. All right, the scripture says what? That we cannot, do enough. Let me grab it. Bear with me. All right. This is the book of Sirach. Hey, Sirach heavy right now. All right. This is the book of Sirach 43 and verse 30. Sirach chapter 43 and verse 30. When we glorify the Most High, exalt him as much as you can. For even yet will he far exceed. And when you exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary, for you can never go far enough. We can never go far enough. All right. Even when you think that, you shouldn't, because scripture says what? When we do the work, loosely paraphrasing, to call ourselves what? An unprofitable servant, because this ultimately is our job. All right, is to, when you are Israelite man, you are to do what? Serve Yahweh Shai Shai. Be a minister. All right, scripture say be a kingdom of priests, which we know what happened in the kingdom, man. But right now we are to do what? Come back, tell our people their transgressions, man. Once you have this understanding, and we know only select few would do that. Okay, so Sirach 43 and verse 30. When you glorify the Most High, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when you exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary, for you can never go far enough. All right, we can never go far enough, man. Okay, plus be giving praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai consistently. All right, let's grab that real quick. Okay, continue, to lay back off of that. All right, we supposed to be praising Yahweh Bashim Shai, not some man-made religion, man, because it's not it. All right, these religions are started by your oppressor. Oh, and also, had another jick out there that could not get it. He could not grasp that we read not the Bible, because he kept saying Christianity, and we telling them that this Bible, all right, which is book, is for the Israelites, man. It was written by Israelites. Okay, now we understand that it got different languages, because English, Latin. We go to scripture, got Latin and Greek and Hebrew, right? But now also, the English and so on and so on, man. Why? Because our people were scattered. Okay, our people were scattered, man. But we call on the names of the Most High and the Son. We call on them what? In the Hebrew tongue. All right. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 48, in verse. No, Salakia. Psalm chapter 44. Yeah, Psalm chapter 44 and verse 8. In Most High we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Salah. In Most High we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. All day long we are praising Yahweh Bashim Shai. Even in our spirits, man. When we get through a day, and a day of work, day or whatever day it was, we always, just Yahweh Bashim Shai, call it Yahweh Bashim Shai all day long, man. All right, because we are behind, behind enemies' lines, man. Okay, as scripture says, what? Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, man, we're right here in America. All right. And Yahweh Bashem Shai, we boast all the day long, praise thy name forever. We are praising the name of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. Okay, all day long. That's what it's about. Not some other religion, man. Not giving our praise to other gods. All right. Let me see, since I quoted it, that's one I'm thinking about real quick. I didn't want to make this long. See if I can. So bear with me real quick. All right. This is Isaiah 42 and verse 8. I am the Yahweh. That is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. All right. The glory of Yahweh Shema shall not be given to another. All right. The praise of Yahweh Shema shall not be given to graven images, man. All right. We are not to do what? Worship other gods. Isaiah 42 and 8. All right. We are not to do what? Follow the ways of our oppressors, man. Is that Proverbs 3 and 31? Okay. That is, I mean, Jake, man, is a trip. But it is what it is. Either you're gonna get it or you're not. And we understand, and brothers understand that, our people got spirits on them, cause we are to do what? Be spirit, cause we are spiritual men. All right. Proverbs 30 and 31. And we down not their oppressed and choose none of his ways. Okay. So, anyways, with that, I'm gonna end it there. Giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Hodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders and like-minded elders that teach and do rule well. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that pushes truth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Bragatham, Abba.